college football fans? Welcome to another QB Spotlight film breakdown video. And today's film breakdown is going to be over Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders. We're going to look at about 6 or 7 clips from his time at Jackson State and kind of dive into a few kind of qualities that he brings that are probably overlooked, but I think they're qualities that are going to make him successful at this FBS level. They're qualities that transfer regardless of what level of football you're playing at. So we're going to dive into some film and kind of break it down and talk about Sanders in a bit more detail. It's going to be more detail than just, big arm, athletic, able to make every throw. We're going to look at kind of the smaller details that I think make him a good quarterback and going to help Colorado. But before we do, just want to encourage y'all to consider subscribing to the channel. For those, if this is your first time, this channel is just a big quarterback hub. Anything related to the quarterback position is fair game here. We have film breakdowns. We have quarterback interviews of current and former quarterbacks, coaches, offensive coordinators. We have a show with current App State quarterback Brady McBride that we co-host, that we put out 1 or 2 episodes a week of interviewing other quarterbacks. So if you like the quarterback position, please consider subscribing. And then with these film breakdowns, we put out throughout the week as well. And so there's a variety of quarterback content if that's what you're into. So with all that said, let's look at Sanders. The qualities I want to look at before we dive into the actual film are kind of 2 main things. 1, his ability to read defenses, and 2, his accuracy. I think those qualities translate and transfer to any level of football, right? His ability to get the ball out on time. Timing's a big thing, right? So if he has good timing, if he has the ability to read defense, that's going to lead to being an accurate passer because you're comfortable throwing the football. And those are 2 qualities that are probably easily overlooked, especially with a quarterback as talented as Sanders and as much hype as Sanders has, just from the simple fact of what he's done in the past and who he is. But watching this film that we're about to watch, we got a few plays from the game against Southern, a few plays against I think Alabama State. But they're clips that do a good job showing him reading defenses, getting the ball out on time, and being an accurate thrower. Again, those 2 to 3 qualities really can transfer at any level. So I'm expecting him to have good production just like he had at Jackson State. So we'll watch these films. Again, remember these things in mind: ability to read defenses, ability to get the ball out on time, and throw an accurate ball. Those 3 qualities really do transfer to most levels. So let's go ahead and watch the film. One of my favorite plays by Sanders that I've watched in these few games I've been breaking down. It shows a lot of qualities I think transfer really, really well to any level of football, right? So it's going to be a deep touchdown pass. It's the seam route here. It's man coverage across the board. We got 4, and then bringing 7 guys here. So Jackson State only has 6 to protect, 5 linemen and a running back. So one of these guys is Sanders' guys, right? So if you have 6v6, then you have a 7th guy blitzing. That's on Sanders. Sanders knows that. He sees the matchup he wants. Ends up being a great ball. It's kind of all the qualities we talked about. Good read, able to read the defense, get the ball out quick, and throw an accurate ball downfield. Look at this throw. Boom, 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 boom. Touchdown. Love that. But I love the read by Sanders and the ability to put the ball where he needs to downfield. Again, this is going to be a great angle if we can see it. So again, we got 7 guys coming, only 6 to protect. One of the guys is Sanders. The ball gets out on time and ends up being a touchdown. We can't see the end of the throw there, but great job by Sanders. All the qualities in one play. One of my favorite throws by Sanders. It's a 3rd and 7 play. It ends up being a first down. We'll go ahead and watch it here, and then we'll break it down in a bit more detail. But it's a great read by Sanders, and we'll come and look at why. Ends up being a first down, keeping the drive alive on a 3rd and 7 play. All right, so here we go. All right, so pre-look, right, we got 2 up top safeties. That can mean, usually 2 things, right? If you want to go to the most basic level, a cover 2 scheme or quarters. Ends up probably being a quarters look because you got the DB's way off, and you can kind of see they're just covering space, right? They go back here, you got boom and boom. So usually with that, okay, the deep shot's probably not going to be there. We got a deep concept here. It's going to be hard to hit that. The receiver is sitting down in this hole here, right? So again, zone, backers over here, backers right here. This is where the shot is. This is where the throw needs to be. That's where exactly what Sanders sees that hole. Ball comes out right now, right? If he waits any longer, that's going to be tough because the safety is breaking down right here, and then you got that DB here. That receiver's going there. But again, so you got 3 defensive players right here. If he waits any longer, probably not open. So even though it looks wide open, it's wide open because the ball gets out quick. Ends up being a really good throw. Good read there by Sanders. Great example of this, his ability to read the defense and see what they're doing and put the ball where he needs to put the ball, right? We'll watch this angle here. Boom. You see, man, right off the bat, he's looking at that safety. He probably sees that corner bailing out too. He probably knows he's got quarters look. Ball gets out, puts in the hole, first down. Great read, great throw by Sanders. Let's start with this route. Here we got just a slant, bottom of the screen, one of the most basic routes in all of football, and a route that's in every offense. But good read, good accurate throw by Sanders. You're going to see the corner just bail off the bat, snap the ball. Safety's over top, so he's already looking this way. You can see that he knows that's kind of coming. But still a good throw by Sanders. Ball's out on time. Look, the ball is out, or the ball is being starting to throw right now, right when the receivers break in. Backer can't come out in time. Too much space, and he's way too deep for it to really matter. Good read, good throw, gets upfield, first down there. So just a good example of throwing a slant route, on time, good read, and an accurate throw. Watch it from this angle. You can see he's not even part of the play. He's too far deep. He's not part of the play. He's not out there in time. He just sees how deep, how off coverage that the corner is, and so it's a nice, good, easy throw by Sanders. Ends up being a first down. A third down throw here. It's like 3rd and 5 or so, but we're going to see man coverage. Nice, good, easy read by Sanders here. We're going to go running back out to the flat, and then we have almost like a little bunch concept here, even though this halfback isn't lined up as a wide receiver. So we'll watch this as kind of man coverage here. Boom, they bump out. A little confusion going on. Boom, ball comes out right now. Nice, good, easy read. Again, something that transfers over to all levels. It's an easy throw, right? The safety's way off here, but still a good read by Sanders. Let's go ahead and watch it from the, this view here. We can kind of see Sanders reading. Right off the bat, Sanders sees how deep this safety is. He knows the safety has this receiver over in this coverage here. So the ball gets out quick. First down. Nice, easy read by Sanders. We're going to end up having a little slant route behind this little sit-down route that Sanders ends up hitting. Another good read here, and this time it's not man coverage. It's kind of off zone coverage, right? So we're going to see Bale. He's deep here. You have a safety deep here, and then you have one safety kind of playing like a robber position. So it's almost like a cover 3 or a cover 2 here. But regardless, it's some type of like prevent off coverage. It's towards the end of the half. I think Jackson State actually ends up scoring not in this play, but this drive. So anyways, Jackson's here. Sanders looking here. Boom, we see him sit down here. All the space in the world is right here, right? Safety can't come down in time, even though he's probably supposed to be here for a robber. This corner's back here. He's kind of up top. Sanders does a good job reading it. Ball comes out now, right as the receiver is even with this DB. You're talking, okay, get the ball out now. So when he crosses the DB, or when he goes past the backer, he's able to, the ball's able to be there. And Sanders does that. Ends up being a first down. That was like 3rd and something, I believe. Ooh, can't really tell from this angle. So we'll go ahead and cut it here. Just know it's a good ball right behind the backer. Demonstration of Sanders' accuracy. I wanted to show a little bit more than just throws from the pocket. So this is design rollout, little bootleg, play action, comes out here and hits a crosser. Receiver, he hits a receiver coming across from the other side, I believe, unless I'm completely mistaken. Yep, this receiver come back from the other side. You'll see, keep your eyes on him. Sanders does a good job getting out, seeing the open space right here. Hits him in stride on the run. Very good, accurate throw. Something you love to see here. And we'll watch the behind the center view as well, so you can kind of see as the receiver is starting to get in that hole, if you will, the ball is let go by Sanders. Comes out, boom, right, he's just starting to break away, plenty of space here, hits the receiver in stride, so his receiver is able to keep going. Nice, good, accurate throw outside the pocket. All right, so just 6 or 7 clips, right? I don't want this to be a 20, 30-minute video of just diving all film talk, but I did want to demonstrate and show Sanders' ability to read defenses, get the ball out quick, and throw an accurate ball. So, again, that's my thought, my takes on Sanders, or why I think he's going to be a good quarterback. And I just wanted to highlight some of these qualities that are probably underlooked or overlooked, if you will, from just kind of watching the broadcast footage. And this was the first time I really dove into Sanders' film. I've only watched him, here or there, or the highlights, or maybe like the big game at the end of the year that he played in. But able to watch the film, these qualities jumped out the screen. He's reading the defense as well, and he's throwing an accurate ball. So again, those are my thoughts, my takeaways. Let us know what you think of Sanders in the comments below, or just of Colorado football in general. And we'll see you next time on the next quarterback-related video. Remember, subscribe, like, all that YouTube stuff that helps us. Peace.